I'm Jerusha Sophia Roth and you're watching News 24 Live. It seems that everybody's talking about the Always Like a Girl campaign, and quite frankly it's got us challenging the sometimes stupid things that we say to young girls and to young boys too. So I'm joined in studio by gender and development activist Lauren Appink and author of Making Finn, Susan Newham Blake, to discuss the issue. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
It's a pleasure. So let's have a look at this clip that's gone viral really, and then we'll have a chat about it.
Sure, great.
Hi.
Okay, so I'm going to just give you some actions to do. I just do the first thing that comes to mind. Show me what it looks like to run like a girl.
My hair. Oh, God.
Show me what it looks like to fight like a girl. Now throw like a girl.
Aww. My name is Dakota and I'm 10 years old.
Show me what it looks like to run like a girl. Throw like a girl. Fight like a girl. What does it mean to you when I say run like a girl?
It means run fast as you can.
Lauren, what were your initial thoughts when you saw this clip?
I really liked it. I think we don't realize just how much language affects what we put on little boys and little girls. And this clip actually suddenly makes something which we do pretty regularly and subconsciously, makes us a lot more aware of it. I love the little girls and just how determined they are and how robust they are, and in comparison to the flailing arms of the older people. Yeah, I really enjoyed the campaign.
Right, Susan, it was really interesting that the first people that they ask are actually women who respond quite negatively to the phrase like a girl.
Yes, yeah. I think maybe, I don't know, I'd like to think that older generations have it more internalized, and hopefully those young girls have a different experience of what running like a girl means. But from my experience with my little boys, I think there's still a lot of that language being used out there, and they definitely have come home, now that they're both at school, saying things like, you know, she shouted like a girl or she screamed like a girl, and there is a definite negative connotation attached to it. So I think that is still very relevant today with our young children growing up.
Right, and that's not necessarily something that they would have heard at home either. You know, they could
definitely not in our house.
Not in your house, no.
It's a good thing to do anything like a girl,
right.
But yeah, they definitely pick that stuff up, and yeah, I think it's not only damaging to little girls, but it can be very damaging to little boys' perceptions of themselves in relation to girls, and even to themselves, because if you've got like not a macho, very strong boy, but a slightly milder-mannered boy, or a boy that isn't very athletic, and there are lots of them, you know, they're also internalizing negative messaging about themselves.
Right, now Lauren, we're kind of seeing a surge of these type of adverts that are focusing on body confidence and positivity, like the Dove adverts,
yes,
for instance. Yeah. So do you think that this is something that we can expect to see more, or something we should see more?
Yeah, I think in the US especially, and maybe in the UK, there's a lot of these types of campaigns being run. I mean, you look at Sheryl Sandberg and her Lean In campaign and the Ban Bossy campaign. There's a lot of a greater awareness around gender equality in the workplace, and I think they're starting to see just how entrenched it is in our family spaces and in school spaces. And these campaigns start to like point out where we're doing it subconsciously. But I think it's really interesting because for some people they share these types of campaigns because it's like I'm finally someone's put a brilliant image or video to what I've been thinking. And others suddenly go, what? I didn't realize I was doing that. You know, this like a girl, I didn't realize I was maybe, this was to the detriment of the self-confidence of young girls around me or young boys around me. So I think we will see more of it.